Hello, hello. Let people flood in a little bit and then we'll get to it. Delicious carbide. Actually, I think all the carbide's out of these. These are just old antique. Bottles and lamps. Bottles and lamps. Let's turn that on for the moment. Maybe best without it. Hello! How are you all today? Don't mind. Hey! Don't mind the carbide lamps. They're just kind of nifty. We'll let people kind of flood in a little bit. Otherwise, I'm just going to walk around the shop, and if you have any questions, I'll answer them while we wait. Hey, not much. No, you didn't. This is the start. This is the start. We will get to the blacklight hunting, but first, I figured I'll just take a look around the store so you can see some stuff in daylight. Or at least while the shop lights are on. Showing my baby all the cool stuff before bath time. Heck yeah. Hey, Lily, how's it going? Like I said, first things first, we're just going to do a quick walk around. So full disclosure, I know a lot of people have been confused about this. This is not my shop. I manage this shop. What you see me post a lot of the times, you know, for my own little personal business, that's just my own little personal business. I sell out of here as well, but I'm trying to kind of sort of get that off the ground. However, I have a tremendous amount of leeway with this store. Some amethyst. Yum yum. But I have a tremendous amount of leeway. If you do see anything that you can't live without, send me an email, and I can facilitate the sale of it to you. No problems. Cat pillar. I like it. Anyway, though, like I said, let's take a quick look around the store so you can see it kind of sort of in the light. Nice piece of brucite. Hey, you're not that late. So the general plan, what's going to happen... Oh, no, don't look at my feet. General plan. Caddy filler. I like it. Yeah, so general plan tonight, what I'm going to do is we're going to kill the lights, kill everything else, and... Oops, sun just went down. Old antique mining equipment. These are always kind of fun. Old carbide lamps and carbide flasks and stuff. There's a big old carbide barrel. Some of our local Drusi quartz. Kind of fun. Yeah. Alright, cool. I think it's starting to get dark enough, so let's go ahead and kill the lights. Yeah, this is a really good shop. This shop has been here... This coming year will be its 30th year. It's been around for quite a while. I do not have any pink quartz in here at the moment. But I appreciate the ask. Alright. Let's bring chat back up. Yeah, I don't have any in here at the moment. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. No, I don't have any. I don't have any, and you will not goad me into a tirade today. It's not happening. Alright, I have kind of sort of pulled out some stuff that I know is fluorescent for when we do this, but the plan is we're going to kill the lights, we're going to walk through with a black light, because I like to do it every so often to see if anything jumps out that I didn't know was fluorescent. Because you never know when a specimen might do something kind of crazy. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Tumbled stones and stuff like that. These are always a big crowd pleaser. Little green agates. This is a fun one. I know these ones are fluorescent, but this is leopardite. It's a little conglomerate? No, this is a breccia. It's kind of angled. These guys are really fun. I know these ones will glow a little bit too. This is one of my favorites. This is chrysoprase. Love it. Love it. Alright. Nice little view of the highway. Sadly can't kill that light, but that's okay. So some of the fold-up boxes we use... yeah, so this is exit I-44 in Rolla, Missouri. It's in the description. It's exit 189 on I-44 in Rolla, Missouri. Alright, well let's start with some of the stuff I know fluoresces. This is some of my stuff. That's the good one. I love it. The light's washing that out. Stop it. Stop. Cool. So glad I actually found these. These are petroleum-included quartz pieces from New Mexico. I was scared I lost them because I put them in the wrong box. Alright. Wonder if I can kill that draft light. Okay. The boxes glow a little bit, so let's go over here and let it get a little darker. See if anything... Like I said, a lot of stuff won't, but you never know what's going to light up. To be fair, I already knew that one would, but it looks really cool. That is fluorite from Roger Lee, England. And it is UV reactive in broad daylight, which is kind of fun. Brucite doesn't. Let me check chats. Yeah, Missouri and Massachusetts are not super close. Yeah, that's a really cool one. I knew that one was going to. Alright, so the boxes are really going to light up, but if I see something that the camera's not picking up, I will pull it out. Like I said, the big thing is you never really know what is going to, because even if something's, you know, even typically fluorescent minerals, not all of them will, and typically unfluorescent, oh, there, yep, that's another Roger Lee piece. Yeah. Okay, nothing's tripping there, or at least nothing major. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Oh. Strongly fluorescent. Okay, so he actually noticed that. That's cool. I never saw that piece. He must have just put that in the store. But this is a long wave. This is a 365 nanometer blacklight, and that is really, really tripping. That's cool. I like it. But we're gonna go back to it. That's really cool. Oh, that's a nice one. Mm-hmm. Manganese-rich calcite. That is manganese-bearing calcite or manganocalcite, and that's from Romania. That's a cool piece. That is a cool, cool piece. Go back. Okay, I'll go back. Yeah. I have gone back. Stupid chat, come back up. Sup, how's it going? Go back multiple times. Yeah, no, this one's really cool. It is a pricey, pricey piece, but it's super dope. Manganocalcite in general, especially anything crystalline that has a defined crystalline structure, tends to be kind of pricey. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. Let's see. Oh, hello. Let's see, we got something going on. Yeah. Kind of a yellow fluorescence. That's calcite. A little bit of fluorite. That's an old Hardin County cave-in rock piece. But that fluorescence there, I would bet dollars to donuts, that kind of sparkly bit. That's probably petroleum inclusions. That's pretty cool. Okay. Nothing tripping there. Oh, hello, hello, hello. What do we got going on here? Those are little calcites. That's another cave-in rock fluorite piece. But I bet that's petroleum inclusions too. Yeah, no, petroleum can... How much the which one? Which one? Which one are we talking about? The previous one, this one over here? The calcite with the little fluorite bits on it? Because if you're... Oh, the big one. Oh, the big one. That one's 750. It's just it's a pretty big boy. But I do think I've got leeway on that one because that one was a little bit more opaque. I'd have to see how much I could actually pull off of that one. This one over here that's got the calcite on it, that guy's 300. That's a cluster. The Hardin County, Illinois stuff's kind of hard to get now. There's one active mine, but the vast majority of it closed down in the 90s. And now it's kind of gotten popular, so everybody's jumping at it. What is going on with you? That is strontiantite, and it is doing something. That's cool. Oh, so petroleum inclusions just means that there is petroleum, or the stuff that that gets processed to make plastics and our petrol, gasoline, that kind of stuff. Petroleum literally inside of the crystals. It's literal petroleum. Ooh, hello. That's another fluorite piece right there. Let me turn on the flash so we can see that guy in the... There we go. Yeah. It's kind of nuts. Oh, the Roger Lee England one. That one's $4.95. Roger Lee England also got very popular because it's fluorescent. People go kind of nuts with it. There's another... That's a barite and calcite piece from the Night Mine. That's kind of weird. Yeah. That was Petroleum Engineer. Oh, that's... Okay, let me actually read that one, because that's... Oh, come on now. Come on now. That's awesome. My dad was a petroleum engineer for 50 years. I knew I'd heard it. Thank you. You're welcome. Petroleum engineer. That's cool. It's kind of fun. The material that this fish formed in is kind of fluorescent. Just a smidge. The old carbide lamps. right. Let's see. A lot of the... Oh, hello. It's doing something. It's a druzy quartz piece. What are you doing? That's cool. So let's kill that again, and it's doing something. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but I'm getting just a little bit of orange out of that. Maybe there's calcite under it. That's pretty nifty. Alright, let's look at some of the bookend sets. And there is fluorescence. That is cool. I see it pretty frequently, so I like to check them. Usually you'll just get kind of a milkier white fluorescence. But it's still cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. 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 Yeah, so these are Brazilian agate bookend sets. But they are fun. I like these. This is kind of a new supplier for us. They're a little bit pricier than we used to get, but they are way better quality. That's cool. That is Niftarino. Okay, let's see if anything trips over here. What do we got going on? That cave calcite's doing something. Oh, that fluorapatite is too. Little barite stalactites going nuts. Okay, yeah, a lot of that barite and calcite and strontiantite's really reactive. It's not the prettiest color, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Huh. I'm just looking, I'm like, there's always something. Always something unusual. Just some quartz pieces. Huh. That's weird. These little Oko slices are reacting a bit. Huh. Sorry, let me check chat. Yeah, Beth, just email me and I can like walk you through the bookend sets at some point. They are a lot of fun. You can see the dust. The dust! Alright. Alright, let's go through the tumbles. Like I said, I know these guys will a bit. At least a little bit. It's nothing crazy. Let's check this leopardite. Yeah, it's not the craziest on camera, but it looks cool enough. What did I miss? What did I miss? Is there a quick way to know if something will react? No! It's you take it to the blacklight, and that's the only way you're going to know. Because even something that you typically will see as fluorescent won't always be. So, yeah, there we go. There's an example. Let me pull these out of the box. So this is lapis. It is a combination typically of 3 minerals: lazurite, calcite, and pyrite. Pretty stuff. But some of it will fluoresce. Usually some of the calcite in it will pop, but not always. So you don't really know till you do. Let's see, this is a slice O mammoth tooth. It lights up a little bit. Yeah, like I said, you're not going to know till you do it. If something has petroleum in it, almost always guaranteed. Like I said, these are petroleum included quartz pieces, and they light up like nuts. These little guys here, these are little personal pieces, and I have the hardest time parting with them. I usually end up giving them away as gifts or something like that. It's one of those few pieces that I definitely would rather keep. Yeah, it's mammoth tooth. It's a slice of one. You can kind of sort of see the outside of it here. But this is from Alaska, and it's a slice of one. It's been stabilized. They put resin in with it because otherwise they're just too porous to cut. The resin's kind of a necessity. But it looks really, really cool. That is a piece that I got from literally the world's greatest salesman, and I paid way too much for it, so I'm probably never going to sell it. I'm probably never going to sell it because I can't justify charging like $120 for it, which is what I would need to charge for it. It'll probably just be used as a giveaway item or something. But that's what happens when you get taken in by the world's greatest salesman. Just want to come back to these because they're really cool. And I promised you guys fluorescent stuff. With little Oko geode pieces do a bit. That's cool. Well, I kind of went through the store a little quickly, but let me go ahead and turn on the main lights and we can walk around a little bit, and if you guys have any questions, we can answer the questions. Anyway. Yeah, actually, real quick, if you're interested, this is the Blacklight that I am using. And you can, it's 365 nanometers, and you can find it on Amazon. It's like $25 or so. It's nothing crazy. It's probably even less than that. But it's a good blacklight. It is a good blacklight. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, like I said, I know this is kind of a short one, but I figured I'd at least hang out, chat for a little bit, and brand name, it's called a Lone Fire. Yeah, it's called a Lone Fire. It's 365 nanometers, and it is, yeah, I want to say it was less than $25. It was between 20 and 30. But it's pretty great. It has a rechargeable battery. It's real durable, lasts a long time. I've got 2 of them, and they are awesome. Okay. I'm glad to learn to look at my dad's rocks with blacklight. You should. You really should. If, like I said, if he's a petroleum engineer, I bet you've got some really cool fluorescent stuff. It's well worth the look. I love these. These are really, really cool. I like those. That's azurite and kaolinite. It's from Australia, and it's kind of a unique formation. But if we get in closely, it kind of looks like little copper nodules. And azurite forms mostly as copper deteriorates in the ground. That one's kind of unique and unusual because the copper literally just replaced with azurite. It's kind of fun. Yeah, so blacklight hunting's kind of fun. If you live in the American West, I will warn you right now, you do not realize how many scorpions exist until you go outside with a blacklight because they all fluoresce. It is very, very unnerving. But also, a lot of plants will fluoresce as well. So, you know, you can walk through with a black light, and sometimes you'll see like leaves and stuff turn red on certain plants. It's really kind of fun. Just don't point it at your eyes. That's my one my one stipulation. It's a fun piece of sulfur. Some more of that there. Like I said, I'll just walk you guys through the shop a little bit, let you see some fun stuff. Because I know a lot of you set alarms for this, and I appreciate you coming out. Even though I'm not doing a very long one today. I don't feel the best. But that's somehow normal lately, I think. That's a piece of goethite, something like that. It's kind of an unusual mineral. I think Kat was wanting me to go over some of how that forms, and it's got a lot of different formations. So this right here, in fact, while we're doing that, let's just go ahead and pull this bad boy out. Oh, I will. It's just every kid that's come into the shop over the last week has been sniffling and coughing and sneezing everywhere. And I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh man, I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Let's see here. Yeah, let's get a couple of these. And let's turn on that flash. What is going on there? Somebody emailed me. I'm still in the middle of the thing. Oh, cool. Well, whoever that was, thank you so much. I will hop all up on that. So these are all goethite pieces. This one's a stalactitic structure. Goethite, goethite, man, I don't even know anymore. But it's a pretty nifty piece. These are also goethite. These ones are just pseudomorphs. This was siderite, and the goethite or goethite replaced it. These were from kind of a little one-time find in North Carolina. It was kind of cool. Yeah, kids will share germs everywhere. Oh my goodness, they will. It is obscene. Like, it is straight up obscene. But you know what? I mean, they don't know any better. They can't help it. It's fine. I know. I feel it coming on. I woke up with a headache this morning. And I'm just like, oh, man. So instead of making a video today, I decided to just do this and, like, nap. This is the special case. It has all my favorites in it. Let's go ahead and turn that back on and kill the glare. Couple of big old heliodors. That is... oh wow. I mean, it's amethyst, but I'm blanking. Veracruz, that's the state. Napping is great, and I walked outside, got some sun, and it felt good. Here's another little azurite piece. It's from Morenci, California. It's got a little bit of malachite with it. No, I don't have any. That's not pink. That is a lilac color. It is lilac. Still purple. I will die on this hill. Oh yeah. I will die on this hill. Man, like Trey's not even in chat, and you'd be doing him proud. That's another fun little pseudomorph. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I really do love this store. It's, like I said, it was here when I was a kid, and I would drive through with my family, and, you know, come in here when I was a little kid, and I just really, I don't know, it's the entire reason I wanted to have a rock shop was this shop. And now I manage it, which is really, really... I will. Yeah, it's really kind of nifty. Yeah, that blue. So that's chrysocolla. That is another copper deterioration mineral. So you'll normally see it with, oh, how did I get the job? Well, I was here taking classes, and I was working as a florist at the time, and I needed like an extra day of work. So I just came in here one day and was like, "Are you hiring?" And I started working one day, and next thing I knew, I was working 5 days a week here, and then before I knew it, I was managing the place. Don't even know what happened, but yeah, that's chrysocolla, and that is a pseudomorph after probably gypsum. It might be azurite. That is a super cool piece. Those are exceptionally. That formation is exceptionally rare. Like, it is so rare. I can't even begin to describe how rare it is, but it's super, super cool. But as copper deteriorates in the ground, it will basically form or bond with other minerals in water and the surrounding materials and create chrysocolla. It'll create azurite, malachite, some other stuff. But yeah. Yeah, it was just kind of a fun little happenstance, and here we are. It's amazing how one thing leads to another, and the next thing you know, you're live streaming out of a rock shop. It's kind of weird. That's a piece of dookie, but it's actually a tektite. It's molten glass ejecta from a meteor impact. Meteor strikes, glasses stuff, sends little glass droplets flying, and that piece of dookie is glass from a meteor impact, which is kind of fun. I like it. Yeah, I love these bookend sets too. This is a fun piece. There's a little resin slab that's, well, it's not a resin slab, it's copper. It's a copper breccia, but it has a resin coating on it. It's kind of fun. Come on, focus in. Yes! That's the stuff. Anyway, though, I gotta start closing up here. I just wanted to touch base with y'all, do something kind of sort of a little fun, something a little different than usual. And I appreciate y'all stopping by. This has been a lot of fun. And if you haven't yet, please consider liking, commenting, hitting that little notification bell. I would greatly appreciate it, so maybe this video gets seen a little bit more. I appreciate you all so much. And as always, see you in the next one. Have a good night. Oh, you know what? I'll just do it. I was going to do it on an actual video. I have kind of this idea where I want to, I basically want to make like a little choose your own adventure thing with the forbidden geode. So if your children are watching, you're probably going to see the R-rated geode in a second. Oh yeah, Cracky's right there. But my kind of like plan was to like do a choose your own adventure thing and basically have unlisted videos where you had to like follow the chain to actually see it. And I still think I'm going to do that. But for those of you that are here, if you want to see the special geode, I will show you the special geode. For those of you in the chat right now, do you wish to see the R-rated geode? Like I said, it is a very special geode. Okay, all right. So again, if you don't want your children to have to have an explanation about anatomy, now is the time to tell them to. Now is the time to tell them to exit the room, because it's going to happen in just a moment. So here is the outside of the geode. Explanation. Had it in the geode cracker, and it took off the outside layer. It didn't actually break it, so the nodule is unbroken. But let me turn on the flash. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm showing people this. So here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, straight up. And oh, the camera's not doing it. Just like focus in. Focus in. It's got. Oh my goodness. Oh that. Oh, I hope that's not a family member watching this. I just got a notification. Like, But yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm just saying, if like 13-year-old me found, might have had a really embarrassing emergency room visit. Um, and I really don't want to make the joke I want to make right now. um, anyway, I'm told it's down here somewhere. Y'all have a good night. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, good old whispering eye. Yeah, I'll probably still do that little choose your own adventure thing, mostly because I want to. I've got a really good idea, and I'm not saying that I'm going to use 65,000 subs just to troll a friend, but that's exactly what's going to happen. See, yeah, it's an orchid. It's an orchid. It's just a flower. Anyway, though, I have to hide this geode because people always want to take it from me, and maybe someday I'll sell it. But today is not that day. This can go back to where it was. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's a nice big. Let's diffuse the situation and look at a nice big piece of amethyst. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice. Oh goodness. All right. You all have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. I gotta close up, go home, put my feet up for a hot minute, and hopefully kick whatever's starting. Y'all have a good night.